Welcome, y'all, to the Anwar and Reda channel. It's the A&R show.
We back with another one. Let's get into it.
That's a fact. So, fans of the culture, man. One of the things that we've been discussing and felt like it would be good to bring to y'all is how important is promo in battle rap. So, I want to hear your thoughts just like kind of right away.
I feel like there's a lot of layers to it. So you have the league that needs to promote, and then you have the battle rapper that needs to promote, and then you also have the fans who need to promote in a sense as well.
Okay.
I feel like without that trifecta, nobody will really know about the event. If you throw together a card and the battle rappers, the league, and the fans are not promoting the event, who's going to come, who's going to show up, who's going to have that motivation to go or buy a pay-per-view or whatever it may be. Agreed.
I mean, I think you make a good point and kind of breaking it down into different, responsibilities. The leagues, the fans, and the artists. I think, for real, it's kind of in that, well, no, not in that order. I would say the league first, obviously, get their flyers together. If they're going to have pay-per-view, have your cameraman film, little clips or whatever. But then after that, it's the battle rappers, and that's who I want to focus on. If you watch Champion, I think we did an episode, I believe it was with Debo, and we were talking about promoting, events and whose responsibility it was. I think obviously the league has some responsibility. It's their brand that's on the line. But the battle rappers, I think, if we use your three-way system, I would say it's probably like 50% league, 40% battle rappers, and then 10% fans. The league obviously has the most to gain and lose from it. The battle rappers, though, their brands are important. Guys like Sue Surf.
They're very important, which is why they need to be able to keep up with their brand. If you want your brand to continue growing or building, or even if you want to have it stay where it's at, you need to be able to promo in the right kind of way. And if you're not, people are going to forget about you. People are being forgotten about very easily these days. It's not hard for somebody to say, I forgot about him. It seemed like forever since the last time I seen him, heard about him. But if you are on cards and you're just not promoting your stuff, nobody knows about you. Right.
People get there and they're like, oh, I didn't even know you were on the card. I think, I use Sue Surf as an example. Obviously, he's a star in and out of battle rap. However, when he has a battle, you see his promo game be A1. He shows up on time for his face-off with Reed Dollars. We all know him and Lux is coming up. Can't wait for, more information to drop about that. Yeah. So, but it's like, his promotion. I think one of the reasons why his brand is so big is because when you sign Sue Surf to do whatever you sign him to do, he's going to let people know about it. He co-hosted the Royalty Face-Offs with you.
And he always goes above and beyond. So he doesn't just give the people what they want. He gives them more. So you really don't know you kind of know what to expect from him, but you really don't know what you're going to get from him because he always takes it another level. He always goes a step above to make sure that, his brand is secure. Yeah.
I think one of the best times in recent memory regarding battle rap promotion was the shots fired timing, leading up to Summer Impact. Everybody was dropping little videos.
Everybody.
Dissing each other, and then the silent clip videos. I thought that was super dope. And,
I thought that was a creative play on the way that Instagram works in general. Like, they have the option to not have sound on your videos. It was just one of those creative plays where it's like, yo, who thought of this? Because this was kind of dope. Like, everybody that wasn't a thing that was being done too often, and then we just saw the overload of it. So it was like that was pretty creative play on.
Yeah, it was, and it drew people in. I mean, I remember watching the Jazz and Official joint, and Official was trying to help her lift the gun up. And then John and Hitman with the little play fighting with the basketball. Obviously, we remember Rock and Chess outside. And now we know that was the Shell Cases bar, but watching it silently, they was outside in the rain.
We didn't know what was going on. They in the rain. They out there like B2K getting it and all that.
No, she said that was her. I ain't say nothing about no
Rock,
B2K.
you know you my guy. But nah, it's like we didn't know what we were getting. We kind of got a glimpse of what we were going to get. We couldn't hear anything. we couldn't really, you can't really zoom in and figure out what they were saying by looking at their mouth.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, yo, what are we getting here? And then you finally get it, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, so that was fire, but then...
That was a cool play on how Instagram works, and it was a creative way to do promotion for an event. And the fact that it was surrounded around one event in general, and it was like one of the biggest events of the year, that was super de-duper-dupe.
Yeah. So, you know, for the newer guys, like, I'll give another example. This didn't have anything to do with Summer Impact, but I remember RX and Cuban were going back and forth, and they were trading shots with each other. Twerk and Rock sent shots back and forth. Now, these obviously had audio, but I just think that, you know, if you have a battle coming up, those little things, they help. They help draw the fan interest.
Shots fired is something that should always just be done. I feel like right now, Shotgun Suge is a good person to bring up right now in that, because he just said some shots. Last year, he did the same thing. Mind you, last year, he made it known what he wanted to do. He had a mission. He had an objective. He wanted the pens. He wanted nothing but pens. This year, I feel like he's coming with another objective. Like, he knows exactly what it is that he wants to do. He knows exactly who he wants to battle, and he calling them out from the rip. Like, he's not wasting no time. Like, he's just shots fired, I'm at your neck. Like, it is what it is. So I feel like that's another person, even without a battle going on, he's promoting stuff for the future right now.
Right, trying to help set it up. Again, I think, you know...
And that's securing your brand and making sure that your brand will always be looked at in a great light. Like, people know that if they book Shotgun Suge, he's going to go above and beyond with promotion. Right.
The thing is, it has to be consistent, too. You know, we see some people promo for bigger events. I think the way you make that transition... Now, again, I don't know. I'm not a league owner. But if I was, I would want to book somebody that I know is going to advertise my card. They're going to, you know, draw that fan interest. At the end of the day, we're the ones, us as the fans are the ones who control this sport. We demand matchups, et cetera, et cetera.
Matchups, they give us the matchups. We're paying to see the matchups. Like, we're...
Right. So do something to draw me in. You know, I'm talking about, you know, there are lots of guys who are fire. Right. Jerry West is a great example. Prior to, you know, the end of last year, Jerry West has always been a dope rapper, but he had, like, I don't want to say no personality, but he didn't have an online personality. There you go. Nothing to engage the fans. It's like Jerry West is gonna rap. It's like, oh, we're gonna come hear some bars. You go, he's on the card. You know that because you saw the flyer. You hear the bars. And then you don't hear from him again until the next time.
And it's like, where is he at? What is he doing? What is he up to?
I love the way he handled after the Glue Easy battle. He hopped in front of the camera, shout out 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop is Real. And, you know, he was talking about it. And you know, he got smacked on cam saying, you know, I got something else for you. So
being able to see more of the personality behind the battle rapper brings the fans in even more. So, you know, y'all just... Again, like you said, him bringing Smack in and kind of having that discussion with Smack in front, it's like, we want to see a little bit more of your personality and not have y'all be so elusive. And we only see you guys when you battle and that's it.
Right.
Sometimes that behind the scenes and that little bit of extra personality and you being funny or, you know, throwing shots, we like to see that kind of stuff, and it makes us want to see you more.
Yeah, I agree. I think, you know, another good example of somebody who's up and coming, and this is one that I actually had a conversation about earlier, kind of, you know, a personal conversation. Blue Cocaine. Blue Cocaine kind of came out of nowhere for ladies and gents, right? She was on the card, but it wasn't even 1SK. She had a 3-round battle.
Yeah, she did.
No 1SK. And now she's on RBE's upcoming event, the Get Back, in a what's it called? An on-site battle.
Right.
Her versus Lady J. And it's like, if you look online, just the other day.
She's promoing like heavy on Twitter. Like, she's going crazy.
She's been talking smack to Lady J.
Right. She's
asked her, what size is your bra? I said, wait a minute. Where's this going, Blue? Where's this going? But Lady J responds.
I tried to just skip over that.
No, we're not going to skip over that. No, Lady J responds with a picture of herself in a bra, sitting very husky, if I might add, like 42 double D or something. It's like, wait, what? Like, but again, what that is that's gonna make people tune in. Like they want to.
ARP, he tweeted out, he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be focused.
Yeah, he did say that.
It's like, a lot of people now, they want to see that battle even more because they seeing these girls interact. They seeing a little bit more of their personalities behind just being a battle rapper. So that's a fun part of it, and we like to see the back and forths. Yeah. It don't have to be real beef. It don't have to turn into something real.
Right.
You go back and forth for the sport because this is a battle. This is what it's for. You're supposed to go back and forth. You're supposed to build up that tension, so to speak, before the battle happens. Battle it out, and then y'all can shake hands afterwards. But
that's one of the reasons why again, for you guys that are on these cards, Jay Black has said countless times that champion is available. You just have to reach out. Like if you gotta, even if you have to do it on your own dime, come out and film a face-off.
There's a lot of people, though. I mean, not even just champion. There's a lot of people
there are plenty of outlets.
Reach out to and say, hey, I would like to do an interview. I would like to discuss something I have coming up.
Absolutely.
You guys are always more, whether it's on the phone, whether it's on a podcast, whether it's, you coming out or them coming out and you guys recording live. That door is always open because people want to promo you. People want to see you in a different light than, besides just staying behind closed doors and kind of staying quiet. They want to be able to chit-chat with you about what you have going on, what we're going to see next from you, your writing process, like all of that. They want to chit-chat with you about that.
I think the main thing, though, and getting back to the root topic, is the effect that promo has. Again, we're not league owners, but if I were, somebody who does a lot of promotion will tend to draw a lot of interest. You draw a lot of interest, that means you're drawing
bigger crowd.
Right, bigger crowd or bigger pay-per-view. That's more money. So in my mind, it's like it's a natural thing. I mean, if I were an actual battle rapper, I'd probably be one of the highest paid because my shit talk game is A1.
But that's another part where the fans kind of come in because again, the fans ask for these battles. They're demanding these battles, and when a lot of times when they hear about certain battles, they're online, they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they're on Twitter discussing it and saying how much they want to see these battles. They're another reason why it just pulls that in. Like if you're doing your job promoing, now you are guaranteed to have these people buying the pay-per-view, coming out to the event.
Right.
So it's almost like you guaranteeing that bag for not only you, but for the employer, for the league. Whatever league or platform is booking you. Right. So you're basically just sealing the deal, just as simple as doing a promo video or making sure you have a quick back and forth on Twitter before you join. Like it's not really that hard. I wonder if here's my thing with the promo though. Some people are just not they're not extroverts. Okay. So like what do you do in those situations then with those people?
If you're not an extrovert but you're a rapper, you record a 60-second video sending a shot at your opponent. Telling them that on whatever date you're dead.
So what if there's the card is dropped a month ahead of the battle, right? So you got 4 weeks to promo. One 60-second video may not be enough.
But that's where, so you can tweet out the flyer. You can hop on Instagram, post a flyer. This date, this guy's dead. 6 or 7 days later.
I've seen this happen before where someone will promo a video or a battle and they will literally drop the card, do like a quick promo video, and then that's it. You don't see nothing
else. You gotta keep it going.
And they'll do all of that like in the same day. You'll see all of that in the same day, maybe across all social media platforms, and it's like, okay, and then that's it. Is that enough if the battle is announced? Now, if it's 2 weeks before time.
But that part's on the league, because leagues, stop with this 2-week notice stuff, okay? I think a month is a fair amount. A month out, you drop a little video, you drop the flyer a few days later. Yo, this stuff I just wrote, this guy's dead, see me here this date. Couple days before
that's what it's also a way to do that. Like you cannot just drop everything all in one day across all social media platforms and then never discuss it again, and then we see you at the battle. We don't know what's going on or what we about to see or what's about to happen. It's like...
So again, I just think that you gotta promo, guys. You gotta draw interest. That's all. There's a lot of events where I personally don't see enough promo, and it's not my job. I'm not a battle rapper manager. So, but in my mind, I'm thinking to myself like, wow, this guy is actually talented. He would be bigger than where he is
if he promoted,
if he did more promotion,
if he did a little bit more to, you know, just get his name out there.
Right. So, you know, let us know what y'all think in the comments. How important is battle rap promotion? Whose responsibility is it? You know, do you agree with us? You know, I said 50% league, 40% battle rapper, 10% fans. Do you agree? Let us know down in the comment section. Again, thank y'all for tuning in to the A&R show.
We about to get out of here. See you with another one later. Peace.